Hey everybody, this is Green Tea. We're here at Breathe LA. Woo! We're here with Dan Witzling of Breathe LA, and the kids are having so much fun today with O2 for You. Tell us about this program.
Thank you. O2 for You is our environmental education program, and what we try to do is we reach out to kids around the elementary school age to just give them tips about kind of behaviors and lifestyle relating to the environment and their personal health. So today we're doing a few games at the same time. It's called the Clean Air Olympics, and it's part of our O2 for You program. Behind us, they're doing just a simple game of bottle bowling, and basically this is where we're talking about plastic, talking about, there's more plastic in the ocean than plankton, and some just general things about, lessons about plastic and about recycling. So they're basically just playing a game with that. We have a game that we have going on called Waste No Water, and we have these kind of these bowls that they're trying to carry around that are impossible not to spill. We did that on purpose because we want the kids to be walking around, spilling water, and then teaching them about, why is it important to save water, what are different ways you can save water, things like that. Right. We've got another game that's similar to the plastic one called Tumbling Towers, and that's generally the same thing. They're just stacking up aluminum cans, and the cans are slightly crushed so they fall down a lot, and it's kind of different ways to do that. But cans are one of the first things that people were recycling. When I was a kid, when our parents were kids, they knew that if you took your can to the store, you'd get a nickel. So cans are probably the easiest way to show kids about recycling. It's one of the oldest things that we've been recycling, and so we just want to show them how it fits into the big picture. Right. And then inside we have just a clean air charades, and it's just challenging them on some basic, concepts, dealing with the environment, and they have to, without saying what the word is, that's the idea, they're acting it out.
Is air pollution still a problem? Since the Federal Clean Air Act was passed in 1970, California's air quality has steadily improved. Over the past 25 years, the state has achieved a 30% decrease in ground-level ozone, 35 times less lead pollution, 4 times less sulfur dioxide pollution, and 2 times less carbon dioxide pollution. However, we still have a long way to go. Motor vehicles are the main source of ozone, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen oxide. And the number of cars and trucks on the road has more than doubled in the past 25 years. Air pollution from industrial factories, power plants, and refineries is also still a problem. So I have a question for you. Tell me about, I thought that ozone was a healthy thing. Right. And then I was reading in your brochure that ozone, and you also called it smog. So is ozone a good thing or a bad thing?
Ozone, it could be good or bad depending where it is. Ozone up in the stratosphere, which is about 6 miles up, and beyond that, it adds as kind of a layer around the Earth that protects us from the kind of the radiation that comes from the sun, things that can cause skin cancer, and other ways that it affects the body. Ozone that's created on a local level, that could come from trucks, it can come from all sorts of different ways that we pollute the air. That actually is really damaging and very unhealthy for the body. It can attack the lungs, it can attack the heart, it can cause all sorts of trouble. So it's all about where ozone is located, and man-made ozone is the kind that usually gets us into trouble. Mm-hmm. What nature intended generally is working to help us.
All right, and one great thing that I learned here today is if you want to do your part, one easy thing that you can do is make sure if you put gas in your car to do it at night. And why is that?
Probably because the vapors, evaporate from the cars into the atmosphere, and so you're doing it at night, it's cooler out, and obviously there's just less of a chance of that happening.
What makes education fun? BreatheLA.org. Thanks for watching Green Tea. And here at Green Tea, we're all about the environment and hope, healing our planet Earth. Thanks for watching.